also have our chiefs that have been introduced to us, Mazimambo, Batisika, Provincial Development Coordinator members who are here, senior government officials, and we're also going to have United Nations officials, but due to restrictions on these organizations in view of COVID, some of them are not able to be with us today, but be that may, we salute them. We have various representatives of civil society organizations that are here. Private sector is supposed also to be with us today. All invited persons who are here, ladies and gentlemen, it is my singular honor and privilege to welcome you all to this very special event, the Stakeholder Consultative Workshop for Validation of Zimbabwe Progress Review Report on Sustainable Development Goals. We gather here to discuss on the findings of progress review exercise which was conducted by our consultant, covering the period from adoption of the Agenda 2030 in 2015 to part of this year 2020. This report is very crucial to the implementation, monitoring, evaluation of SDGs in Zimbabwe, as it provides us with a means for measuring progress in SDG implementation. It also serves as a dashboard which provides useful information on various social, economic, and environmental indicators towards the achievement of the SDGs. The report identifies gaps and emerging issues that require the attention of our national policy makers. It also analyzes the underlying causes of some lags or challenges and offer policy suggestions to overcome the obstacles and deal with the emerging challenges. This workshop, therefore, as you are aware, comes at a time when this country, our beloved country, Zimbabwe, and indeed the whole world, is faced with the devastating pandemic of COVID-19 virus. The pandemic has obviously reversed the gains which had been realized in the implementation of SDG. There is therefore need to build back better through accelerated implementation of United Nations 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. As we are all aware, we are only left with 10 years of implementation. It is important to remind ourselves that 193 member states of the United Nations adopted the 2030 Development Agenda with 17 goals. and 169 targets in September 2015, when the Millennium Development Goals came to an end. The SDGs are an universal agreement aimed at eliminating extreme poverty, preserving the planet Earth as it is our only habitat, building partnership, and spurring economic growth around the world. The focus of Sustainable Development Agenda is hinged on the 5 P's, which are people, planet, prosperity, peace, and partnership. Since the adoption of 2030 Agenda and its 17 sustainable goals, Zimbabwe has been following whole of government and the whole of the society approach, entailing close collaboration in the implementation of SDGs by involving various stakeholders, government departments and agencies, academia, traditional leaders, civil society organizations, the public and the private sector, among other stakeholders, have all been roped in the spirit of leaving no one behind. Ladies and gentlemen, the implementation and achievement of goals of this global agenda remains everyone's responsibility. Hence the mantra, leave no one behind. There is need to strengthen multi-stakeholder engagement and to create synergies that promote concerted effort in implementing and achieving the 2030 agenda. As such, we expect all stakeholders to up their game and invest a lot more time and effort in implementing SDGs. SDGs should be mainstreamed into our everyday work. A lot of sensitization of stakeholders is therefore required. Stakeholders gathered here are expected to explore and share ideas on the findings of this very important draft national report. This gathering will also assist to spread awareness of SDGs to all stakeholders, especially at the grassroots level. It is therefore envisaged that the stakeholders here present will also develop into practical and transformative solutions and actions to accelerate implementation of Sustainable Development Goals and Agenda 2063. Ladies and gentlemen, let me also take the opportunity to inform you that Zimbabwe will present its second voluntary national review, commonly known as the Vienna Report, at the 2021 High-Level Political Forum on Sustainable Development. The voluntary national reviews are an integral part of the Agenda 2030, since they enable member states to share experiences in the implementation of SDGs. The conclusion of the Zimbabwe Progress Review report on sustainable development will form part of the basis for the country's voluntary national review process. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to implore upon all of us gathered here to play our part in coming up with a comprehensive progress review report, knowing that the lives and the future of the population of Zimbabwe, and indeed the world, depends to a greater extent on the effective implementation and monitoring of SDGs. By so doing, we will provide strategic guidance that will steer our country towards a better life and a better future. I wish you fruitful deliberations that will produce robust ideas to take the implementation and coordination of SDGs and Agenda 2063 in our beloved country, Zimbabwe, forward. I don't know whether there are a few remarks, but I thank you indeed, ladies and gentlemen.